Hello to everyone. This video is for some people. They find some issue or problem to set up PNETLab. And to be honest, it's the most easy things on the planet. So first of all, of course, you need to go to pnetlab.com, of course. Then click download. So you have some option here. So you can download from Google Drive for another Google Drive backup or from Mega. So the second backup. I already download here. Here on the bottom you can see it. Then you need to download the VMware workstation, of course. VMware workstation. Workstation Pro, not the player. So for download VMware Station, you can download the trial version. Then you click here, as you can see, download the trial VMware Workstation 16 Pro. And that's all. Once you download the VMware Workstation, you have to set up. Then it's very easy, and your job is done. Once you download the workstation, you have to open the file here. So just click. Then you see I have already a version here, PNET 4.2.8, but the new version is actually 0.9. I need to upgrade mine. So just click import. Let me change my directory because I'm using another disk. At least I'm using another disk for this video. Let me create a folder. Okay, make new folder. PNETLab. Okay. In this case, if you don't have any, if you have any problem with your hard drive, or it's fine as the default, as the software suggests. So in this case, you have nothing to change. I'm going to change just for this video. That's all. Import. Just wait. I'm going to pause this video for now because the hard drive I choose is a bit slow, as you can see, but I will be back soon. Okay, it's almost done. At this point, when the installation will be complete, you can follow the guide from PNET website, or you can watch the video. So first of all, you need to check this one, disable acceleration for and virtualization, because otherwise it will not work. So you can click anywhere here, just double click, and it will pop up this menu. Right. Then you go to processors, virtualization. Click OK. Basically, the job is done. And click, of course, the play symbol for running the VM. Just wait. Now, lots of people. This one is from my small experience with PNET. Because some friends they set PNET in the computer. So it's unbelievable, because some people wrongly they type the username and password here, and then PNET seems not working, but instead it's not like what it look like. So once PNET is uploading, sorry, not uploading, loading, um, you will see this menu as well. Then it asks you for username and password, but we don't really care about this one for now. Okay, my IP is this one, 192.168.83.146. So we go in here, HTTP 192.168.83 and 146. Of course, I have already the VM, no? So just this one you can reduce offline and online. So I'm going to choose offline for now. Let's click. Then you see offline mode has turned successfully. Default account login is admin PNET. So admin PNET. Default console, of course, or HTML console if you prefer. 9L is the verification. Login. So very, very easy. And then you are on board. So you can technically start to drawing your lab, etc. But we don't have an image here. So you can download the labs, but for downloading the labs, you need to go in online mode. Otherwise, you cannot do it. So come back to PNET. We are going to make it online mode. So system, let me remember if I'm correct, system and let me see, no, system mode. I think it's more appropriate. Okay, offline and online mode. Click online, you see it doesn't work. Online mode, and you press this one. Then click this one. Then on the right top, or actually top right, click admin, logout. Then of course this one it's my credential, but I'm not going to use this one, and I'm going to use another email. But first and first, do you have don't have an account yet? Sign up. Sign up. Enter username. I'm calling PNET test CrazyNet. This is my username. Let me copy. We'll put this email. Enter the password. Put any password you like. And the password again. And verification code BG. Register. Just wait. And please check your email to active your account. Okay, I'm going to check my email and pause just 1 second the video. So in this case I received 2 emails because basically the first one will not isn't arrive immediately, so I just click resend the email. I received 2 email. So but no, stay here. So basically you have to activate your account. So activate account. Let's see. Okay, and close this one because I don't need this page. Then I'm going to type my email, the password I chose before, and the KH, and capital letter. Huh? Be careful on it. And login. And let's see. Very, very easy. There is some feature on the PNET that's actually very nice. So at this point, I'm in. That's okay. Let me see. PNET. Okay, I'm going to type again here my address. So 192, 168, 83, if I remember correctly, 146. Let's see if it works now. This one, it's my account, so Kiko 766. This mail, eventually somebody wants to send me the spam, I'm never used, so don't worry, you can send whatever you want, I will never read. Console, if you want, choose the HTML console and try to log in. Let's see what's going on. Okay, here, send anyway. And just wait a few seconds. That's all. We have the same as before, but online version. So in this case, for example, because I have no, device, router, switch, nothing. So under device, you got something, then you can download immediately, like Wireshark, Chrome, Ubuntu Server, Ubuntu Desktop, Ansible, and Cisco NSO. So download lab. Let's see. Go qui on the right here on top, go to store. Then you have a PNETLab, so you can really do whatever you want. You have an expert, so CCIE. Then you can choose the lab, and where is it here? Professional, so CCNP 89 lab, 24 labs of Juniper, CCNA, CCNA security, and SD1, etc., etc., etc. Till firewall and MikroTik as well. So, for example, CCNA, something easy. It's easy download the labs as well. So, for example, DHCP configuration. Click on it. Download the lab, read here if there is any comment, because usually the users, they comment the lab if missing something or something doesn't work properly, so some users leave the solution. So download the lab, and I will add another little things on this video eventually, if someone want do what I'm doing with PNET on cloud. So just wait, because 1 megabits of lab, because it's downloading even the image for your lab. Then you can use, of course, the feature if you want. So let's see. 152 is the other image. Just wait. Okay, go to lab. Enjoy. At this point, you have your labs from PNET Lab Store. So you can open just by clicking and open the lab. When the lab will pop up, that's all. Sometimes the lab it's locked, so means you cannot move here. You cannot change the topology. I mean where actually the router and server are. So just right click and start. That's all. Or you can start in one go by here, set up nodes, and you say start everything, and you will see this one to turn on. You see, switch 2 started, switch 1 started. You see here, and after we'll start the rest. So here on the bottom left, you got the DHCP configuration, then it's the workbook. So if you want, you can do it by yourself, of course, and if you want, you can follow what in this case this user wrote the configuration for us. So you can download the PDF, so you can eventually change the screen if you have to monitor, and just follow this one, and you can set up the switch. So I'm going to shut down this one, then from setup nodes, click stop all nodes, and of course close the lab. Now we download some images that we can use for our lab, because maybe I want to do my lab. So click here, and you folder if you want, like for example CrazyNet lab. Then you open this folder, and by clicking this one you have a new project. Then you type what your lab is, the description or name or whatever, and will open the new lab. So you can remove the PNET logo if you want. So just right click, node, and then we have a few images. So you have Docker, virtual PC, then it's basic commands for pinging and nothing else basically. Cisco IOL, then it's in this case is a switch layer 2, and we have even this one, it's a layer 3. So this one's layer 2, just click on the image if you want, type SW, then change the icon, and scroll down, or otherwise pull up the window, save. That's all. I got my router, my switch, in this case just one, but obviously you can add as many you want. So another thingy about PNET, another function actually I found in this one. So I'm taking my lab instead, where I'm working on. I will publish this lab on the PNET store when it will be ready, because the lab it's pretty intensive honestly. This lab there is two guys, they study for CCNA, so they're using this lab for testing and you know, for improve the skills. And there is a Windows server, there is a lot of things. So close this lab. I showed you something very cool. For educational purpose, this is fantastic. So basically, if I'm clicking here, running labs, I got 5 labs. Only one is running, the lab you just saw it. So I can open this lab by clicking here, and I open this lab for myself. So I mean, if we are 3-4 users, and we work in this lab, but each person want to work alone because for any reason, just click here, and whatever you do in the lab will be just made by you. So basically they are not affect the other people. Or this one is beautiful, you can click this button, join the lab session. You click here, and you join. In this case we are 3, we join all together. So basically, for example, during the lesson when teaching these 2 guys, what I'm doing, for example, now this server was off and now is on by Fabio, and I show you actually in real time. Just open here, and when it's open, we should be able, if Fabio is actually working on this server, to see what Fabio doing. To be honest, Fabio never set the domain controller, but it's no problem. He just started the server. So when it will be ready, you will see Fabio typing on the screen. And same for the console. If I'm open the console, for example, for the switch, and another user is setting the switch, I'm seeing what he's actually doing, and I can tell him, look, you're doing something wrong, why you did that. You know, you can participate to the configuration if required. Or for example, Fabio, he used to work on these 2 switch on top, and even this one I think, and Lorenzo is the other student who was working on these other 4 switches. So both of them they used to sharing the communication for improve the technical skill and for especially made the team building, no, the team, how they actually have to work, how they have to share the work. So this software they give you even the chance to improve lots of things together in one go. Plus the teacher can see actually what the students are doing. Of course, if you want to do that in your machine, your computer, you need, I think, lots of RAM, at least 32 gig, and otherwise it will be too slow, especially for this lab because there is Windows Server, etc. But for small things, it's very good in just a simple machine, 16 gig of RAM, for example. What else? Oh, let me move this one here. Let me move here. So when you finish, just shut down your hardware. In my case, is on my lab is on because it's on cloud, so I don't need to turn on. But obviously, if you're using your machine on your computer, at some point you have to shut. So shut the node down, then close the lab, and that's all. Finish. You close everything. When everything is closed, just come back to your virtual machine and shut down. The game is over, I think. So this is, I think, an overview how PNET it works from the scratch. So if you don't know how to do it, I think this video can be helpful for you. Just remember to double click anywhere here, memory, processor, etc. And I show you again, go to processor and click on this one, virtualization, because otherwise it will not work. So at this point you can close everything. On the guide here you can see this, because this picture you see here is for VMware ESXi. So basically it's for the server version. More it's for virtualization, so who knows what is ESXi, he knows what I'm talking about. So for the rest of people, they're using VMware Workstation Pro, then you will see this one. And here there is a lot, the details I just explained on the video. Eventually you need to read, and that's all. For any help, join on a PNETLab on Telegram, and support it's basically always available. I don't know how they can do it honestly, but they are always available basically at any time. So for any question you can ask them. Thank you very much for watching, and if you find this video helpful for you, leave a like on the video, so just for support my channel. Thank you very much.